Around and around and around the spiral goes. The curse of the Uzumaki makes itself forthrightly known. Kurozu-Cho is the epicenter of the unholy helix. Around and around and around the spiral goes. It started with Saito, not much older than 50. The spiral consumed him, agonizingly swiftly. His body contorting, his well-being in peril. His wife and son found him, crushed and warped in a barrel. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The funeral goers mourn, and the cruel realization hits them. The Uzumaki has claimed life, and will surely claim more. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The next to be cursed in a cruel twist of fate, the wife of the man who had just had his wake. She rid herself of the spirals within, her fingertips, hair, and cochleas twinged. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The woman screams as she corkscrews into vertigo. The Uzumaki howls as its icy grip continues to strengthen. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The young Yamaguchi, a prankster at heart, liked to jump out at students and give them a start. The jack-in-the-box would continue his fun until a car hit him and his life was done. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The Uzumaki wraps the boy's body around the front tire. All that remains is a crimson swirl of pain and death. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The large Katayama, ever so slow, only out when it's raining, never sun or snow. Slowly but surely he started to morph. Into a snail did his body contort. Around and around and around the spiral goes. The Uzumaki on Katayama's shell cackles as he slithers along. His classmates look in awe at the puddle of slime as it coils. Around and around and around the spiral goes. Their home, Shuichi and Kirie watched. The Uzumaki continued to botch. Embracing each other and holding their hands, they twisted together and were swallowed by the land. Around and around and around the spiral goes. Ashes and smoke form an Uzumaki overhead. Kurozu-Cho is consumed by the unholy helix. Around and around and around the spiral goes.